Kuramo Capital Management, an investment management firm with a focus on sub-Saharan Africa, plans to invest 22 billion shillings in supporting female-led enterprises over the next 10 years. And the Muremi platform, which is an initiative that seeks to empower the next generation of African women enterprises and promote gender-equitable fund management. According to Kuramo CEO and founder Wale Adeoson, the program will address the huge funding and knowledge gap for women in business, a major barrier to inclusive, sustainable economics and social development of countries in Africa.
We are very excited today to be launching the Muremi Accelerator Program because we are at Kuramo, we are a firm believer that there is a gender gap in finance when it comes to private equity, and we are trying to put structures around that so that we can be able to cross that gap. The Muremi Fund itself, and part of the Accelerator Program, we are going to be investing $150 million, and of that $150 million, it's going to go to various women-led funds, and we are hoping that of that $150 million, as a result of those investments, in about 25, actually it will be 25 investment funds that are led by women. But as a result of making those investments in those 25 women-led funds, that it will be able to catalyze hopefully 10 times that, so that those funds individually now, as a result of these investments, can be able to go out there and raise additional funds that can be deployed across not only Kenya, but across the African market.
Despite there being an acceleration of capital into Africa, women have been underrepresented at all levels, at fund manager level, senior investment professional levels, and then ultimately the female businesses that get invested in. With the platform, the idea is to accelerate and catalyze more female fund managers that will then be able to fundraise, catalyze more capital into those funds that will then ultimately get more businesses that are gender diverse invested in.
So I'm very excited about the Muremi Accelerator Program. My expectations are really that for first-time female fund managers like myself, particularly for Kenyan female fund managers, that we have exposure around what is required to be able to adequately start and run a professional venture capital or private equity fund.